The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Thomas stands his ground, tells Brooke he and Hope won't break up. Hi dear, welcome back to Gossip Show YouTube channel with the bold and the beautiful new episode. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease Thomas Forrester. Matthew Atkinson will stand his ground against Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and her control. He'll tell her to butt out and that he and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, won't break up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. They're a big boy and girl now. Thomas reminds Brooke that Hope is an adult and so is he. And they are two consenting adults. There is nothing she can do about it. He's had the same feedback from his mother, Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen, and sister, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Messins Wood, and he's told them the same thing. If anything, he and Hope are only becoming closer in the midst of the crisis everyone is going through because of Eric Forrester's, John McCook, terminal illness. Both Thomas and Hope are getting weary of the interference, of the downright rudeness of Brooke barging in on them like they're a couple of kids. Granted, they should remember to lock doors behind them, but what good would it do? Brooke would call in a locksmith. P&B spoilers. Getting ridiculous. Brooke's control mechanisms and expecting obedience from not only her daughter, but Thomas are getting ridiculous. There are more significant things to be worried about in the Forrester world than trust and Thomas' relationship, and Brooke needs to take up some kind of hobby. Truly, Thomas has been enticed to inquire as to whether she's searching for quick fixes. Since she's clearly a voyeur, however, at that point he reconsiders it. That would simply make a bigger number of issues than its fun would be worth, and his father would most likely not be content with him. Thomas puts his foot down with Brooke. This impedance and irritating has absolutely got to stop. Also her simply strolling in on personal business. The strong and the wonderful spoilers. Back-breaking problem. Thomas specifically has gotten to the place that it's the straw that broke the camel's back with Brooke. How might she like it assuming he and Trust began bursting in on her and Edge Forrester, Thorsten K. Maybe he and Trust ought to simply begin getting a room, in a real sense, like a lodging. Yet that would remove the immediacy from their affection life, so perhaps that is not a smart thought. Maybe the risk of being gotten or strolled in on is important for the rush, and Trust loves thrills, thus does Thomas. What they could do without is being dealt with like two or long-term old sneaking time alone along with a meddling and oppressive parent interfering.